Are you familiar with Jelly Roll? The multi-talented artist who became famous for his honest words and distinctive sound. Things will take an unexpected turn if you haven't seen him lately. You should probably take a seat before you witness his appearance, trust me. There is no way to describe the incredible evolution of Jelly Roll over the years. I bet you're wondering just how much has he transformed. Listen up, because we're about to go into detail about his amazing journey and his current appearance. There was a time when Jelly Roll wasn't your average celebrity. His sincere and unfiltered songwriting won him many devoted listeners. Many found him approachable since he rapped about issues like addiction, overcoming adversity, and the difficulties of life. His life was an inspiring tale of perseverance and strength. His genuineness and willingness to share everything with the public won him many fans. What most of his admirers didn't anticipate, though, was the radical change he would undergo in subsequent years. Now, you might recall a quite different Jelly Roll if you're acquainted with his previous days. He embodied the character of his music with his unique appearance, which included a stockier frame, tattoos, and general disarray. Despite his imperfections, he had no qualms about revealing himself to the public. But hear me out, Jelly Roll has undergone some surprising changes. Because the change is so dramatic it may surprise you, it is crucial that you watch this movie all the way to the conclusion. Let's examine the changes in Jelly Roll's appearance more closely. What fans didn't anticipate from the larger-than-life character they knew was the dramatic physical change he'd experienced over the years. There's been a remarkable change in his appearance from when he was younger. His face is now much more refined. Not only has Jelly Roll put forth a lot of effort to improve his appearance, but he has also made significant strides in his health. Overweight was a problem for Jelly Roll for a long time. His greater stature is a direct outcome of his emotional eating disorder, which he developed as a coping mechanism for his difficult childhood and struggles with substance misuse. Over time, though, Jelly Roll began to prioritize his own physical and mental well-being. Change didn't happen magically, but he did his best, became more active, ate better, and prioritized his mental health. Because of this, he has lost a lot of weight. Not only does he need to lose weight, but he also needs to feel and look healthy. The new Jelly Roll stunned fans, and it's obvious that he's changed a lot in his own life as a result. The only thing that changes, though, is how something looks physically. The way Jelly Roll sees the world has also changed. His music has evolved alongside his sobriety, which he has openly discussed with his followers throughout the years. After rapping about his addiction and its hardships, he now sings about his sobriety and the hope he has found in leading a healthier life. His newfound maturity and insight into himself are evident in his songs and interviews. He has gone so far as to discuss the connection between his physical transformation and his path to self-love and healing. Changing one's looks is only the beginning of Jelly Roll's journey. The protagonist also struggles to regain control of his life and his destiny. There is a noticeable shift in Jelly Roll's demeanor as well as his emotions and body language. He has changed so much since he was that lost soul. His newfound self-assurance is a direct result of all the effort and resolve he has put into making positive changes in his life. Motivating and serving is a reminder that everything is possible with enough determination. It is truly remarkable. It is feasible to change our circumstances and build a better future for ourselves, just like Jelly Roll did. Jelly Roll has always been honest with his followers, as anyone who has been following him for any length of time can tell you. What makes him so accessible is that he has never been bashful about revealing the struggles he has endured. Fans admire his honesty and vulnerability, which has made him a respected figure. His remarkable metamorphosis exemplifies his unwavering determination and fortitude. For others seeking motivation to make a change in their lives, he has become an exemplary figure. Witnessing his triumph after surmounting insurmountable odds demonstrates that with the correct attitude, one can achieve anything. One of the things that sets Jelly Roll apart is his wholehearted embrace of his metamorphosis. He wasn't interested in improving his appearance, rather he sought to better himself so that he might have a better life. A lot of individuals may relate to the story because it's about redemption. You would be mistaken to assume that Jelly Roll is no different than any other troubled rapper. Fans are incredibly pleased of the guy he is becoming, and he has showed the world that it's never too late to make great changes. The audience is interested in more than only Jelly Roll's makeover, which may be shocking. People are starting to notice a change in his music style as his career takes off. His most recent songs frequently include messages of love, healing, and optimism, in contrast to his earlier ones, which were more raw and focused on his hardships. His personal metamorphosis is clearly influencing his music, and his maturation as an artist is evident. In light of this, how does Jelly Roll appear today? He now has a newfound self-assurance, is in better health, and looks much thinner than before. His sincerity is evident despite his more polished appearance. There's no need for him to pretend. He has chosen to be the best version of himself, and is now using his platform to encourage others to do the same. Observable changes to one's physical appearance belie the extraordinary development of one's mind and emotions that accompany such a metamorphosis. Jelly Roll's story is ultimately about perseverance, self-discovery, and redemption. No matter how low you've sunk, He proved that it is possible to rise again and become the person your heart desires. His turnaround should serve as an inspiration to all of us who are ready to put in the effort to improve our lives. You now know that Jelly Roll is not the same person he once was, in case you haven't seen him lately. We can all learn from his story and grow into better people. If you like this video and would want to see more updates on Jelly Roll and other inspiring tales of self-transformation, subscribe, like, and share the video. Stay tuned for what's coming next.